All right, so in this video, I'm going to be talking through front squat. All right, so front squat is a very good squat variation to start with if you're new to squatting or if it's been a while since you've squatted with a barbell. The reason is because of the position of the bar on the body puts it in a more manageable position relative to your center of mass. So, couple things with the setup on a front squat. One thing that I always tell people is that remember that the bar is being supported by your shoulders, not by your hands. Far too often we see people holding it like this, right? And that's gonna first of all destroy your wrists, and second of all, you're not gonna be able to get strong in the movement. So, supported with the shoulders, there's two different ways to do that. If we have decent wrist, elbow, and lat mobility, we're gonna come up and under the bar like so. If you're not able to do that, you can bring the arms up and under, cross the arms, and then lift off, all right? So, I prefer the variation of scooping the arms up and under. With that, you don't have to grab the bar fully. I generally support with 2 fingers. You could do 3, kind of depends on the mobility of your hand. So, I'm gonna get up and under the bar like so. Anytime we take the bar off a rack, we're gonna pretend as if we're squatting it. So, I'm squatting it off the rack. Then you simply just have to take a step back. That's another important point. Sometimes people will step really far back. You don't need to do that. You're not gonna hit the rig. And then also it's less safe just because you have to travel further back to put the bar back. So from here, we're nice and set up. We're gonna breathe through into our obliques and into our core. Nice big breath. Then from there, bracing, and we are squatting down just like so. As we squat, we're gonna think about keeping the elbows as high as we can, because where our elbows go, the torso will follow. So if I let them dip, then there goes my torso. We're in a not great position there at the bottom, so elbows nice and high, and then you are just doing your front squats. Then when we put it back in the rig, make sure to walk back until you hit both sides on the post, and that lets you know that you're in far enough. So no need to look for the J cup. Usually when people do that, they'll miss the other side, all right? And that is the front squat.